am I tripping before?
No, there's no door over here. I placed the door, but I can take out this door if you want.
No, bro, don't take out the door. It's actually perfect, you know?
What's up, boys?
Very nice.
Can you make it
nice.
open?
This is nice.
I like this place. A little cozy.
No, you
Coming
can't.
over.
Oh!
Yeah, so they can hide from like a helicopter because there's a lot of Air Ones flying around at one point over here looking for somebody. So.
No, I like that. Camp
Yeah,
out for the night, you know?
The ranch is still put in a nice place because not a lot of people, you know, like very rarely people come here. So it's like a nice little meeting place in the middle.
For sure. So
Very good. You guys
So-
smoke Hydra, they smoke Manor, very good time.
Car pulling up.
who's that pulling up?
You said Sophia was coming,
Sophia, right?
Sophia and Jojo, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Is that them? Oh, they're
Oh,
okay,
Jojo.
perfect. Okay. All right, so Jojo, start off with what happened with the car. Okay. Tell the guy's name and what happened with the car. The deal. I'll
Okay.
Make the circle a little bigger, my friend.
Okay, so about a month ago, Marty sells me a car, his LG. So I gave it to him for 200K. He wanted it because he was gonna sell it to buy like a car, whatever.
Why
He
does
was trying to find a buyer, and I
Clark
said, I
look
only
like
got
Curtis right now,
200K.
man? I
So
swear it
I-
reminds me of Curtis right
So I
now.
bought it to him. I bought it from him, and then like I never used it, so I wanted to sell it again. So I put it on Twitter. I was selling it, and then Jaden from the Hydra called me instantly. And then, mind you, this is a month ago, probably like a little bit more. I answered, and he goes, "Well, let me get the car." I said, "I bet." And he said, "How much?" I said, "250." He goes, "All right." And then we go to the Legion, gives me the money, and then he asked me, "Does it have any VAFs on it?" I knew there was one VAF, but he said, then I said no, because I thought he would have checked. And then he just drove off. With the car. I was like, okay. And then a month goes by, like 4 days ago. He called me. He goes, "Hey, why do I just now found out that it has a VAF on it?" I was like, I thought you would have figured that out like probably literally the day after you would have bought that thing. He goes, "No, I didn't." I was like, okay, well, what do you want me to do about it? 'Cause it's already your car. He goes, "I want you to give me my money back." I go, "I don't have your money." He goes, "Well, we gotta do something." And I was like, "All right, come down to Blarney's." Come on to Blarney's, and we're just trying to like figure out a deal to be made. And then Sav had an idea of like we did a dice roll, I would give him like I think
What the fuck was over
50K
there?
plus an engine, like a GTR engine with a 3.8 liter. And then I don't know what happened to that deal. And then all of a sudden he goes, "All right, how about you just find me a buyer?" I was like, "Okay." So then that was it. And then he called me like Friday, I think, asking if I found one yet. And I said, "Yeah, I think his name is David." He goes, "Okay, David who?" And I said, "I don't know." And he just called a random David, I guess. And he said he never got an offer for the car. And then he came down to Blarney's, and then
Yeah, so he comes down to Blarney's, and he's like, "I only want to talk to Jojo." I was like, first of all, what the fuck are you saying right now? You don't come down to Blarney's and you say you're only dealing with Jojo. No, you're dealing with me, boy. So I'm at him face to face, okay? Because he was trying to puff his chest. And I said, "If you're going to be acting this way, get back in your car and get the fuck out of here." That's what I said, okay?
That's right.
And then you know what he
That's
did?
right.
He
That's
fucking
fucking
pulled
right,
a gun.
Sam.
He pulled a sweeper on me, shot me around the fucking shoulder. I went down. And the boys, obviously, you know, and the gal, of course, and the gals, pulled out guns and got into it right in front of Blarney's. And the rest is history.
Yeah, fuck this fucking puto. Why the fuck they acting tough for? Coming down to your block after they buy a car, 1 month later be like, "What's up?"
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
I
so
mean,
confused with
I'll
that.
be honest. That was the first part is on me for even trying to deal with him. I should have just told him to fuck off in the beginning.
Yeah. So what's going on now? You know, so if they come down there, we take them out, yeah?
Yeah, if you ever see fucking Hydra down in Cypress, light them the fuck up. And now, as far as the south, you know, I can't tell you guys what to do, but I don't know if you're gonna differentiate between, you know, north or south. But right now,
Well, all we care about is it's very simple. When people come down, we'll just be like, "Yo, don't fight in Cyprus." If they do, you know, after one warning, we start clapping. We don't give a fuck who it is. Like I
Rubs
just,
his
you know what I'm
hands
saying? We don't
together.
want people fighting in our turf anyway, right? So Even if it's Hydra, whoever, any gang, they get one warning, and then we blast them.
I'm right there with you, you know? Obviously, we're not going to be going on the hunt and looking for these guys because we're, you know, we have lower numbers than they do, and we're going to be more blarneys and just reactive. So if they do pull up and shit like that, we're going to light them the fuck up.
All right. Sounds fucking good.
Lovely jubbly.
You don't
Okay,
think...
Go to
brother.
prison after that?
No. They robbed a few of us, got in the car and fucking booked it. The cops saw them, you know, doing that, but they stayed back with us.
Bro, the cops are fucking useless these days. The cops...
1,000%
Like yesterday too, bro. Like we had fucking like 3 gangs circling a house. All that shit, you know what I mean? We were in big fights. Like the cops just go after us. Like they just ignore the fucking bank robbers and everybody else shooting.
I told you, didn't I? I told you.
Yeah, of course. I did get them yesterday though. That's why I was mad at you guys. I was like, go get them. I got 2 of them yesterday.
Appreciate
I
speeding.
got 2 of them this morning.
Oh shit, yeah. This morning, I don't want to talk about it. My fucking do not use the pump shotgun, guys. Just don't do it.
Yeah, don't fucking touch it.
I
The
swear
first
to
two,
God,
don't touch
like
it.
Sab, you know where you're at?
Yeah, I know.
This is the
I know.
distance.
I saw.
Bro, like I was, am I shooting blanks? Like I didn't, like nothing happened at
The
all.
pump shotgun might as well be just a, you know, a water gun.
It was insane. Like I was just shooting, and I was hitting. It was not like I was missing. It was just like, what the fuck? They didn't feel it. They just turned around, fuck.
Yeah.
It was no, I mean it was Sam who got him, Sophia. The other police, yeah. Yeah,
You got him in my eyes.
exactly. Don't matter.
Now we do have a slight problem, and obviously we're working on this. We're low on you know, supplies as far as like, you know, weaponry. We placed an order. We're hoping we can expedite that order with the push we replaced it with.
Yeah. We kind of the same boat right now because I haven't, you know, I normally get a call from another plug, you know, for big weapons, but I haven't got a call in like 3 weeks. So hopefully they call soon, and if they do, I'll buy for you guys too, you know, if we get it quicker.
I do appreciate that. Thank you.
And obviously we got, you know, we can help you guys out, you know, with ammo, and the mags we get 25% discount for.
What about handguns like locks and deagles?
And those are Luciano. You know about that department. I have no idea about that shit. Luciano normally gets it.
Yeah, it is
the
on
last,
Taurus.
Last
Right
guy I contacted, he had fucking guns that were degrading pretty fast, and I'm not sure if he's got any more. I gotta give him a call.
I'm afraid the market might be drying up right now, and
Yeah.
people are
Bro,
turning
like
each
they
other
go-
for guns.
Pistolas are good, man. Like they better than you know the range weapons for now. So these days, you know. So, but it's hard to get by. It's almost drier for pistolas than ARs out here.
All right, we'll make the best of it. I'm not worried.
Yeah. If you guys need anything extra, though, you know, if you have it, we give it to you guys. If you guys wanna, you know, do some fights, whatever.
I see. You don't think the manor she guys did is gonna come down there and, you know, cause more problems?
Nah, I don't
They
think so.
shouldn't.
It's like a
No.
one and done.
It's
Yeah,
like
it
a
seemed
money
like it,
run
yeah.
hit, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some gangs, you know, they like to spill when it comes to this kind of shit, right? So
Well, they recently went to war, right? Or was that the Saints?
the besties.
Something
No, I
happened.
think
That
might
was
be-
the Saints.
Yeah, the Saints and Manor fought. I think the besties might fight with the Manor. There's a beef in them right now.
Well,
So
didn't the besties just go
Manor
to
and
Manor
Hydra.
and the Saints just fought? No.
Oh yeah, Manor
Because
Saints. Manor
Manor
Saints.
didn't like the way Saints did some shit. You would imagine it'd be a one-off, but it wasn't. So you never know. We shall see. I have a faint memory, a vague, slowly fading away memory of Zeke twatting something out and someone else vaguely twatting back, saying "suck my dick."
boy,
So who knows?
We just gotta keep our heads on a
Yes.
swivel.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful
fuck
on
it,
our
yeah.
fronts. We gotta hold down the turf. That's all. All right.
1,000%. Yeah.
Yeah. Good shit,
Alright.
guys. Good
Hey,
meeting.
right,
I
guys.
appreciate the
Thank you.
meeting and your time as always.
Yeah,
You know,
hell yeah.
whatever you need, I got
Yeah,
your
you
back.
guys too.
You too.
You
You
guys
too.
too.
Anyone got
All
any
right.
food?
I do actually.
Please.
I do.
Just one.
We hear shots will come running and start clapping, whatever.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that? Someone
think so.
sort
The
of
fuck was that?
barking mountain spider.